Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite.
High
We can see
roller
it.
suite.
Wow. Wow. Money. Wow. Running water. 2 tubs. 2 toilets. A terminal. Upgrade suite? Can get crafting lockers. A fridge. Guest wardrobes. Master wardrobes. Sunset sarsaparilla vending machine. Weapon trunks. Wow. A workbench. Might as well. Sure. Get the vending machine, why not? And just get it all. Fuck it, fuck. We can afford. Weapon trunk 1. 2. The vending machine. It's got 3 in there. I think they keep respawning. This is where the snow globes will go. You just gotta sell them first. The workbenches. Or the containers for them. And this is the workbench. Fridges. A table for me and all my companions. Beer. Squirrel stewed vodka and wine. That's all you need. To live, that's all you need.
Where to, partner?
Up.
Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr.
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Fantastic. We already got it. I got some.
You do?
8,000.
Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2,000 each.
Events have transpired in a less than optimal fashion. Benny has fled the strip and the platinum chip has not been recovered.
We're not gonna let him know about Yes Man. Because we're doing that. It seems that's what happened in the show. Spoilers. What do you think Benny's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
What do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Caesar's already invited me.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip.
What am I gonna find at the camp?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
How do I open it?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
Alright, what's inside?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Alright.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
The house always wins too. Wow, Nuka-Cola Protectron. Damn, you sleep like this? Big ass window? We're used to?
Where to, partner?
Do I have to go back to get them? Are they stuck here?
High roller, sweet.
Aw, just when the stand.
You sure are just standing here. Loading, in Eddie's case. Ugh.
Where to, partner?
Casino.
Casino floor.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean.
I literally
And we
just
were
came out of
wondering
it.
if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How'd you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Alright.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I forget this. It still fails if House is gone. But yeah, spoiler, it fails. Right? So it don't matter. We can just do it now. Bug.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yep.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Oh, nice and easy quest. Right, we could go do this. Quick and easy. We just need to take a photo with our kind of unique weapon. And, well, it's not really a weapon. Wow. 90 experience. Hope he likes that picture. Hey, Karen. We've literally been to all the places. So. What's with the music? Kind of battle-y there. Okay. Whatever. This one's of Dinky. I'm still wearing the nightwear. And the Bison Steve sign. Well, is it that one? Is that one? Not the rotating one, just the big stationary one. And no.
Move along.
I was wondering if I could teleport to the other half. Is it really not? No.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Hanlon was a brave soldier.
Hello, Michael?
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
I took all the pictures you wanted. There was something about a reward.
You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
I'm like... And he took the camera.
Hello.
Hey. We'll talk to the NCR. Why not? Veronica.
Should have brought something to... Aw, just... What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
2? I only saw the 1. Unless you're talking about Victor. Interesting. Nope.
Let's.
Morning. Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Okay. Goodbye.
Sir?
Wow. She said the door on her right at the end of the hall, right?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy, now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
That was to the left, down to the hall. Okay.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Well, Ambassador, I was very impressed by your typing and not looking at the screen. Yes, that right there. You do have my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Actually, I already know them. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
Well, I'll have to get back to you.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
Not how time works. Things that go boom, quest added. Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Want to play caravan? What's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Tell me about the NCR?
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, empty.
Morning.
Hello.
Without leadership, the fiends are as
Her
good as
right.
dead.
It'd be over there. You're right. Wow.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Okay. Triple letter 10, but I have to steal it. Okay. To Private Jackson, this is the last time I take your advice. I went to the bar at Gomorrah, like you said, got pissed drunk, kicked out after getting too friendly with the dancers, fell into the gutter and puked all over myself before being picked up by some MPs. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the drunk tank 2 days later. Thanks for wasting my pass, jerk. Private Daniels. No. You don't got the key.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Did you change voices? Oh. I didn't mean that. I can't interact with anything. This is Papa's.
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you? Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Eesh.
Bye.
Just start swinging.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a
Damn.
chance to hold it.
Hey.
Veronica, really? I'm in the middle of something. Good lord. Cattle prods. Oh my god. I don't even lock this up. This is nothing. I've seen more shit in a desk.
Can't believe Hanlon was working against us.
Don't mind me just sitting on a couch. Desk also? Shit. That's where the cell key is. Really? Yo. Cabinet? No. The T at the end? That's it? I mean, sure. No. The C? Sure. No. Fantastic. Thank you. Got a double there. What? Entry denied. Oh, because they're all taken. It's tenants. Strip security note. I've noticed an increase in the amount of smuggling of restricted items into the strip. I'm increasing security at the checkpoints to prevent more of this. A report has been sent to Ambassador Crocker via Lisa to address this. MP shift reports. Shift reports of MPs. From the MPs. 2 drunk troopers were causing a ruckus on the strip. MPs got involved and were able to resolve the situation before Securitron showed up. MPs received a complaint of suspicious activities near the Lucky 38. The complainant reported seeing a man hugging several trees. An intoxicated man was sleeping in the lobby of the Tops. A woman reported a drunk man vomiting in the fountain in front of the Ultralux. MPs were unable to find the man once arriving at the scene. MPs responded to a report of a young woman behind the Las Vegas station who locked herself in handcuffs. MPs broke up a fight between twin brothers near the Gomorrah. The brothers stated that they were fighting over the dancers at the Gomorrah. Trooper behavior report. Private Irwin has been causing trouble again. His pranks are starting to go a little too far. One more complaint and I'll put him behind bars. Very cool.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Hey, I'm just gonna push you. No, you keep okay, that's... Well, then I'm gonna give it a little quick save, and I'm gonna... That's weird. That one opened. Crazy. Guess they just do that, huh? Oh, he's fucking leaving. That's crazy. Traveler?
Step up to the tables. Let's see what you got.
Okay, still drunk?
You're the talk of the day around the casino tables.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because that doesn't imply that he's currently at one. Or that there's one near. Let's go see Caesar. Still empty. Completely wiped out. There's still bodies. And just got rat meat. Hey, guy. Weird that they're all dead, huh? Oh.
True to Caesar.
Yeah, man.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains received this honor.
Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Very ironic. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
I'm ready to travel.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
Sure, I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. True to
Ordinary
Caesar.
guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Come on, guys. We're in enemy territory. Slave.
What a strange floating robot. Is it useful for anything?
Yeah, for shooting at people.
You hear? So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Have you ever met Caesar?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Tell me about the Legate.
He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man, wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmin simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
That is, instead of going around the cow, just fucking cleave it in two. Tell me about yourself.
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, sir. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Is it dangerous to trade with the Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
Ever traded with the NCR?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along. All right.
Show me what you have for sale.
Have a look.
A laser sight. Well, got a lot of cards for Caravan. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you around.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful. Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
I can't wait until they let me fight. Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary.
Slaves, indoctrinated children.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
You here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man.
What can you tell me about the Legate?
A great warrior. When he was but a recruit, I watched him kill 10 men in the arena with his bare hands. He doesn't feel pain, and he never ever shows mercy. If all legionaries were like him, the Legion would be invincible.
Tell me about the arena.
Such as?
What are the rules?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
What do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
Who does the fighting?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other. Like what?
I'll fight.
That can be arranged. You will be facing off against a couple of...
Never mind. Goodbye.
Evening.
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You're using one Brock flower per Xanderroot, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
What do you know about the Legate Lanius?
The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
I have some questions.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
How long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
How are the women treated around here?
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. All right.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Or
Some of the
Siri.
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. It's you. And Lupa. This is another brain for X.
Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Anthony, Master of the Hounds.
Nice dog.
Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
I have some questions.
Yeah?
Where does the Legion get its dogs?
We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver. That whole city is overrun with them.
You train these dogs?
Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them.
What can you tell me about the Legate?
It took years for Caesar to conquer Lanius' tribe, and Caesar showed mercy to the survivors, allowing them to join the Legion. Had the positions been reversed, Caesar would be dead. Lanius is called the Monster of the East because he never, ever shows mercy.
Tell me about yourself.
I've been around dogs all my life. They're my life. Always were. All the way back when I was a tribal. One of the hangdogs outside Denver. Dogs roamed that city. Our tribe made peace with them. Thought they were our spirit animals. Helped us hunt. Provided for us in some lean times. Then the Legion came. Good thing, too. Stronger now. Don't need those beliefs anymore.
How'd you end up joining?
When the Legion showed up, we fought. Most tribes did. Hangdogs hung out longer than most. Broke us by throwing our dogs on the fire. So we gave up. Our elders couldn't bear the idea of our spirit animals burning in the afterlife. Caesar was impressed enough to conscript us. Use our skills with dogs to join the Legion as Hound Masters.
Alright. Oh, that's it. You can, like, talk them into letting you fight Lupa in the arena, and you get her brain.
I can't talk to you. It's not allowed.
I'm a friend. It's okay for you to talk to friends, right?
I guess that's okay. If you're a friend, can you help me?
What do you need help with?
Anthony took Sergeant Teddy away and gave him to the stinky dogs. I want him back.
They let you have toys here?
I kept him secret, but I think somebody told on me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
What do you do here?
I help take care of the Brahmin. I sometimes bring water and food to people. That's it.
Time for me to go.
Yeah, me too.
I'll get her a teddy back. There's the substation we need to go to. Is this how we fight Lupo? Getting the teddy bear back?
What?
What? I want the bear.
The stupid girl should know by now that even the rags on her back are a privilege. Anyway, my mongrels like their new toy. Tell you what, you square off with 4 of my best dogs.
4 of them.
No armor and no weapons except a machete. You survive, and I let you have the bear.
You won't mind if I kill them?
I think they'll probably end up killing you. I trained them myself. But if you do win somehow, the mongrels will at least get honorable deaths.
Alright.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Did they let Eddie in here? Why they let Eddie in here? Arena victory. With the duel concluded, your regular equipment has been returned to you. Look at my weapons hidden. What?
Damn it! I thought they had you!
Not really close at all. You call that a challenge? Ha!
Take the bear! I can't believe I let some of my best dogs get killed over this stupid thing! Your stuff is in the crate next to the arena entrance. Leave it there too long, and we'll dump it in the lake.
Goodbye.
Later!
I think that's just if you're doing Legion stuff, they'll let you have your weapons. Follow me.
Aw, just when the
Not in here. Leave? What? Where'd she go? Ramen? Okay. Somewhere. The key's required. 2 basketballs. Start stealing weapons. If you can sneak in a weapon. Without a replacement firing mechanism, this howitzer is useless, and we do have the firing mechanism. That would help them during the battle. Don't know where she went. Could just wait.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Wait in the Brahmin pen. This is where she sleeps. This. I don't know. Alright. Whatever.
True to Caesar. You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
You must enter Caesar's tent.
You guys can't just force a wait.
Should have brought something to read.
On the second entry attempt, you know? Benny!
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Caesar has permitted it.
Okay.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out.
Yeah.
Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted.
Yeah.
So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
Well, I had to see with my own eyes.
Maybe I should have you struck blind so my face is the last sight you ever behold. Look, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Just let me deal with Benny, I'll be on my way. How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
What's on the other side?
Benny's theory, if I understood it through all the screaming, was that Mr. House stashed some kind of ultimate weapon down there. A gigantic robot to stomp us all to death. Who cares? Whatever it is, House built it. So I want it destroyed.
The robot's on the other side of the country. Can't your legionaries take care of this?
Yes, but then I'd have to kill them. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
Once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
No gadgets? None? This is a Mark III autodoc, primarily used for routine surgeries. However, the diagnostic scanning unit is burnt out, rendering this autodoc useless. Oh, they really got the good one for you, huh? I mean, technically, it is a Mark III. Pretty advanced. But it's damaged. Oh my god. Where the hell? Left? Like, there we go. Little micro adjustments. Money! You can keep these. I don't want those. More tech? I'll be back, Benny. Go, stupids.
Aw, just when the...
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
But I have it.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
About time.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Insert platinum chip. Hey, any of you want to go down there with me and die after you come back out?